What is up guys, Greedy Knight here with a guide on Hunting Horn. They not only streamlined it, they shed the majority of old clunky mechanics, simplifying and accelerating the weapon in the process. As usual, I will talk about the unchanged moves, changed moves, and new mechanics. Same disclaimer as before, this is for the demo so the moveset isn't final by any means, but from past experience they don't change too much between the demo and the real game. Let's get into it. You have 3 hit combos in X and X plus A, while A has 2 hit combos. You can perform 3 hit combos interchanging any of the inputs, making performing songs easy in that aspect. Your basic pattern of acquiring songs is the same as in previous games. You always want to get self-improvement so your attacks have mind's eye and you can zip around the map faster than any weapon with your weapon drawn. That's it for the unchanged stuff though. By playing notes, you now apply buffs to yourself if you fulfill the song requirements. Hitting A twice will give only yourself attack up, and playing the notes for other songs will play the other songs. However, you cannot play self-improvement by playing notes like in past games. The base recital has been reworked to be the adept style recital in Monster Hunter GU. The old one used to be clunky and would take forever to play songs, so you can buff yourself and the team faster. When you perform a recital, the songs you have queued up on your music staff will buff your teammates as well as giving you self-improvement. In fact, the only means to gain self-improvement is to perform a recital. It doesn't matter what songs you play, you will automatically get self-improvement on top of any buffs from songs. You no longer have the double notes for Monster Hunter GU because you don't need them anymore. Also, your recital has invincibility frames, so you can use it to bulldoze through attacks. Draw attacks can now play any note, or rather, you unsheath your horn and then you can input any note. When you play one note of each color regardless if it is currently in the staff, you get a new input in X plus R. You'll be performing a stronger multi-hit recital called the Magnificent Trio. It's a better version of the Valor recital, having more hits and higher damage. You do have to use it during an opening because it's punishable and you cannot evade during the animation. To my knowledge, it doesn't have iframes, but please correct me in the comments below if they do. When you hit the monster, you will build up a gauge. It will not decrease like other gauges. Once it's full, you gain a new finisher on your Magnificent Trio and Slide Beat. After performing the attack, press R to spin your horn like a top, giving you a Song of Raging Flame buff, increasing your attack for some time. You have a jump attack, which will usually be accessed by a wire bug. It will slam the horn down with only the X input. A and X plus A do not work. Slide Beat gives you super armor on the slide, and you perform a recital akin to Magnificent Trio. As I stated before, you can input R with the full horn gauge afterwards to gain the Song of Raging Flame buff. This Silkbind attack can close distances and gives you safety, while giving you an attack power boost and self-improvement. This Silkbind attack costs 1 bug. Earth Shaker is a laggy thrust. If it hits, you will latch a blade into the monster and a wire bug will connect your sound waves to it. You can combine your regular attacks with this blue thread to essentially double your attack rate without burning through sharpness like dual blades. This Silkbind attack is slow and costs 2 bugs, so I find this one as the risky but rewarding Silkbind attack. Hunting Horn is the best exhaust weapon, but also inflicts some amount of impact damage. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video or if it helped you learn something new about Hunting Horn. Comment any weapon besides the Longsword and Insect Glaive. I will cover a guide on them eventually. That's all I have for this one. Greedy Knight, signing out.